Hey YouTube, this is Orion making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button and also please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. This is a collection video of the Tantos I have. I don't have many in my collection, and I will say I am not a fan of the Americanized Tanto. I much prefer the traditional Tanto. But Cleaver's, which is a gun shop here in Brisbane, had the Recon Tanto on special for $55 Australian. So I bought it on a lark, basically. The special was too good to go past, so I thought, bugger it, I'll buy it. A friend of mine who I corresponded in America, who I got to know through the defunct Cold Steel Forum, recommended me this one, the Kobun, Cold Steel Kobun. He EDC'd it. He was in America in Texas, and they're allowed to carry fixed blade knives around just everywhere, basically, as far as I know. And this is what he carried during his day-to-day life. So he highly praised it. He was actually a nurse, and he carried it while he was at work because it was small and unobtrusive. He found it was easier while he was working to have this fixed blade on. And so I bought it and I like it. It's a nice knife. Nice little knife. And he actually made this kydex sheath up for it. That's not the original sheath. The original sheaths worked okay. This one had a tech lock on it, but not a tech lock. Had these loops on it. Well, they the way they were secured, some of the bolts came out, and I end up losing half of them. And I've never replaced them. And as I can't EDC this knife anyway, if I was ever to carry it, I'd just lash it to my belt with paracord anyway. So that would be the way I'd carry it if it ever came to the point where I could carry it. As far as, like, if the shit hit the fan, well, this would be one of the knives I'd probably try and carry anyway, in a discreet fashion, just as a hideaway knife. But anyway, that's the Kobun. My big bruising sharpened pry bar. Cold Steel Recon Tanto in Oz 8. I didn't think I'd like it. I don't like the Americanized Tanto tip. I think Lynn Thompson popularized it. Apparently it has some advantages in the snap cut. I'm not a knife fighter. I'm not trained as far as that goes. I know where to stab if I have to. I know where all the major arteries and veins are in the body. If I had to do that, I could, but I have come to appreciate this knife for what it is. And I like it. I don't love it as such. For what it is and what I paid for it, I'm very happy I've got it in my collection. It does everything it was meant to do. And for $55 Australian, I think it represents one of the best buys, one of the better buys in my collection. I have better buys in my collection, but it's a pretty damn good knife for what you get. It's bloody good for what it is. I tried to snap the tip off it and I couldn't do it. If I really tried hard enough, I reckon I could, but why would you? You know, like you don't treat your knives that sillily, that stupidly. You know, like. But anyway, as far as it goes, for the money you pay for them, and even at Cleavers now, the SK5 version's $70, $69.99, and it's a bloody good knife for that price. You know, like. And there's that, those two up together, guard to guard. You can see the differences. My Hanwei Tactical Tanto. I do have a love-hate relationship with this knife. There's a lot to like about it, and there's a lot to hate about it too. I don't like the way this wears, and it's rough. Compared to this feels good in the hand. It's sticky. It has all the same, like, characteristics. It's the same thickness and everything. They just feel differently, and this one feels like a sharpened pry bar. This one feels a lot livelier and more refined in that way, but the handles, they're chalk and cheese, you know, like this one feels good in the hand. This one just feels rough. But anyway, there's the two of them together. You can see the differences. Same type, like they are basically designed for exactly the same mission profiles. They're both tactical Tantos, but done completely differently and executed in completely different ways. And you can tell the differences in the way they've done it. So they have a completely different feel about them. I enjoy them both for different reasons. And if I had to pick one, I would go this one every day of the week, just for various reasons. But I'm glad I got this one too. It's an unusual piece, and it's a nice knife too. So point got me on the tip, on the thumb there, a little bit of blood everywhere, but anyway, I'll end up having to clean that up. Sounds like a motorbike's out the front of my house. Hope it goes away and it's not coming through the mic too badly. And the last one is my Recon 1. My box cutter, my package opener. Right outside my wheelhouse for as far as pocket knives go. I like it. It's a cute little knife. Doesn't do much for me as far as knives go, but it opens boxes really well. Doesn't fit my hand at all. Lucky I put a lanyard on it. But yeah, I had to have a knife to cut boxes open. There they all are. As far as my collection of Tantos go. I didn't include my outdoorsman or my outdoorsman light. They are, if you have a look at them up against that one, the Hanwei Tactical Tanto, they almost look like a Tanto. They are Tanto-esque, but they really aren't a Tanto as such. So I didn't include them in this one. These are purely Tantos. And I just wanted to make a collection video of Tantos. So I didn't include them. And there they are, all guard to guard, except for the pocket knife. So you get a bit of an idea of the sizes. And as I said, these two are very similar knives as far as design briefs go, what they were designed for as a tactical Tanto goes. But they ended up being very different knives. And this one's definitely, like, as an EDC knife, this would be what you, if you were into Tantos and wanted to carry a Tanto every day without being too weighed down. And it's such an easy knife to carry. Like, I carry it around the house occasionally. And it's such an easy knife to carry around the house. It's a thin profile. It's light and easy to carry. It's a nice little knife. And I'm glad my mate Bobby from over in America got me onto that. I just wish I'd kept up the relationship. And now that Cold Steel Forum has shut down, I've lost contact with him. And I doubt I'll ever be able to get in contact with him again. But anyway, that's a comparison video of my Tanto collection. I don't have many, and I don't think I'll probably get another one. I may, down the track, get a Sanmai version of that one. I may do, but yeah, I don't know. I'll see what happens. If I ever do, or if I don't, I won't ever lose sleep over the fact. But I'm happy with the ones I've got. I've covered the bases with them as far as I got. And I'm very glad I got that one because, yeah, for $55, that was a very good buy. And I'm glad I got that one too, even though there are certain things I don't like about it, but there are certain things I love about it too. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this one as well. Thanks for watching.